Okay.
You look beautiful as always. So on a like really never chugging a Red Bull in 2 minutes again. Getting philosophical here, right?
Okay.
So like 1:30 in the morning this morning. So really,
This morning.
Yes, this morning of the day of Monday.
Was it like 14, 15 hours ago?
Yeah. I've done not a lot. I haven't really done that much in that time. Okay, right. So out of 15 hours, what have I done? I've slept, washed, shit. This is irrelevant. I was watching.
That's quite. I'm sorry. I'm not even doing it on purpose.
I'm glad that you're interested. I've seen another video. I'd really like to go to this place. I wouldn't like to take part, but I'd like to watch it where men get paid to like have someone spit a shot in their mouth and then slap them.
They get paid to do it.
No, they pay someone to do that to them. I would love to go just to watch men get slapped.
Yeah.
Voluntarily, because then I can take pleasure in knowing that it's not like bad. They chose to do that. I was watching a video this morning about we were going back to the philosophical thing.
Wait, what was the other bit about?
Middle bit.
What was
I slapped myself, so it just made me think about it. What are you trying to give me?
I have so much to give you. There's so much for me to share.
Do you want to go? I'll bring mine up later.
No, I don't have anything. Not right now.
Okay.
But in my life.
It's like when we were doing the back walkovers, I was like, you there for me. I'll be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Philosophically, I was watching a video about how they've now got this thing called quantum computers. They've only made 8 of them, but if they make 1 million of them, they're basically going to be able to do what they do in Ant-Man. And like, you know how Jarvis is a thing, and it's like, we're going to run all the diagnostics to see every possible outcome of stuff. They're all going to be able to, if they make 1 million of these tiny computers, they're going to be able to do it. So everybody's putting time and money into like AI, which is just kind of like, I don't know what else.
Into AI,
Captain. No, but they're putting so much money into like AI and like, you know, sort of that kind of being. But this computer could cure cancer.
Eh?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
what the fuck has Jarvis been doing?
I'm saying what we do, keep our tips in a jar, invest in quantum computers.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, get shares in that thing, you're going to be a millionaire in like not too long. Hopefully before we die.
Yeah. Well, not Christmas anymore. I reckon, like, when you actually think about it,
I think
it's a big thing. When you actually think about it, they were launching like space shuttles, and the computers were like acres and acres big.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really fucked with Winnie the Pooh. When you said acre, it made me think of half acre wood.
Half
acre wood.
Half a hecka. What do you think? I just don't think that a tree would be very comfortable living, if I'm totally honest.
No, you'd have no space whatsoever.
And he's also not tiny.
Winnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in such a big tree, he was quite small, maybe like that.
I would think like you'd have to be probably about this big to live comfortably in a tree.
Yeah, if you decked it out well, it'd be quite good. But like,
I would love a wooden spiral staircase up the middle.
That'd be beautiful.
And
around the sides.
Yeah, but what if it's raining?
No, not the outside, the inside.
Oh. Don't want to slip.
And what brand of bear is Pooh?
Really?
No, but like Sun Bear.
I think he's supposed to be like
Honey Bear. Are they real things?
They've got to be.
Because that was fucking obvious if I just said that.
They've got to be real
There
things.
has to be honey bears. Is that fake? Honey. Pooh.
I had a dream. I had a dream. How did I not tell you about this? I had a dream about a bear that was.
I had a dream about a bear the other day too.
I had a dream that I was stuck in a tree. And this bear came and I was like, fuck, this thing's going to eat me. And then it got a briefcase and it took out a tie and a little fedora, and it went over to like a like honey nest and was like, it's time for the honey tax. And these bees were like, but like last quarter it was only half a jar, and the bear was like, no, it's a whole jar now. And then the bees were like, oh, okay, and they gave him the whole jar. And then the bear walked away. I was watching all of this from a tree.
I'm sorry, but that's completely fucked up. That's
right.
Fucked up. They need the honey. The bears like honey. They invest in honey. If they're investing in honey, why are they taxing the honeybee?
Exactly, right? Then he was like, I'm going to go and take this back to the bear government, to the forest government. And what he actually did, because I saw it, he went and sat on a tree and fucking ate it.
Do you know what? I feel
It was so unjust.
This is why we need kind of like economic lesson in school, because that's not how tax works.
This is what I'm saying. He was lying to them.
Bad tax man, classic.
Bad tax man.
Bad tax man.
Bad tax man.
That's incredible though.
What was your bear dream about?
I have no idea. I had many dreams. Love the story. I'm gonna change the subject. Is that okay? Because
I was finished.
I saw a video, and I don't want people to think that we're stealing it, but I saw a podcast and they said, if the alphabet had a fight, which letter would win?
W.
Why?
Because it almost...
I don't need letter. And the question...
There's a
Hello, bro. Okay.
Because it's the closest to having arms. 2 arms, working arms.
T.
No, but it's not as wide. Yeah, but T, all T's going to be doing is like it's going to be doing the robot.
T could literally swing. What the fuck is W going to do?
It's like, realistically, if I was to look at a W, here could be, and then it's going bang, 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 bang.
Well, if they can do that, then T's can do this.
Yeah, but I just feel like they'd be too tall for the other letters.
T has a tail too. No, lowercase t. Lowercase t would fuck up W. 100%.
I thought that we were only going for capitals.
No, both.
Quebec.
I do think Q. I do think Q would probably be good because it looks closest to a bow and arrow in capital form.
Yeah, but then it would only have one arrow. It'd just be...
B. What would B do? Too easy.
This is quite difficult.
It is difficult. But I do feel like maybe O could be quite good because it's just basically like a big boulder.
Yeah. Cannon.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it would be like LMNOP would be like, they would like
gang.
form a group like the Careers?
The what?
From the Hunger Games.
The what?
The Careers.
Careers? I thought you meant like Koreans. Like the
No! The Careers.
Couriers.
Carriers.
Carriers.
No, Careers.
I don't like it.
Carrer. Korea. Careers.
Career. What you spell out was career.
Oh. I don't know why. I actually don't know why I tried to make that prove my point, because I knew it was going to go downhill.
No, I love that though.
LMNOP. I feel like
they definitely be gangs.
A, B, and C would be too small. They'd be too baby to...
I feel like what's the I think Q still, because Q's the rogue one that should be way further back in the alphabet.
Yeah.
Should be way. It's,
P.
Yeah, it's, and the first thing it's gonna do is go straight up to like X, Y, Z and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck have you left me here for?
R would do some good kicking.
And
Or a kicking K.
Kicking K. K would do it pretty good.
Yeah.
But would they have like powers based on what their letters could mean? You don't want to bump a K.
No. Maybe
you want the
it's
W.
the dealer.
You want the W. The W wins.
It's full circle.
I retract my entire statement. You are correct.
Thank you. I feel like L would just like move like a slug.
I would just stand there and be like, kill me.
But I also feel like P would probably be the general, because it's the most like upright form.
I also really want to bring this debate back. I know we've had this already, but I'm going to ask you again. When people are going to go... One is going to take a rather large poo, a big dumpy, and they say, oh my god, I'm going to drop King Kong's finger. Which finger is it?
I don't think it would be any of these.
No.
I think it would be one of these.
I think it would be a pinky.
I don't know, because like they're just not that long.
I don't think that it has to be too long. When I think of like a poo that is King Kong's finger, I just think of like one that's most likely just been like severed off, and I feel like that is most likely going to be pinky because it's on the outside.
Yeah. Well, what's the other one, like dropping logs off or whatever it is?
Dropping a log.
Yeah.
It's similar. I feel like a log would be more like a middle finger, but then that's not King Kong's finger. It's a log. What's
I
your
think
favorite?
it would be a pine log.
But what's pine log?
Pine tree.
Oh, cute.
Christmas tree.
True. Like a big long thing. What's your favorite way to like politely say you're going to the toilet?
I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm going to powder my nose.
I like this is from Ted Lasso, and it has a whole meaning. And she goes, I'm going to line my lips. Hang on. With liner, with lip liner.
That's not the lip I was thinking of. In the toilet?
In the bathroom.
You can't blame me for getting to that conclusion. You can't.
No, because what she says is that men don't understand, and women know it takes enough time and concentration that you're going to be gone for a while. So you have the excuse of like, if you don't want anybody to know that you're going to take a while, if you go and say that you're like reapplying your lip liner, women know that it takes time and concentration, and men just have no idea what that means.
So just like the confusion.
Yeah. And you just like, it works enough that that nobody gets suspicious, because you can take a while. Because sometimes I get stuck on TikTok and then I come back to the table and people are like,
toilet TikTok time is elite.
Yeah.
That was hard to say.
Toilet TikTok time.
I quite like spend a penny.
I feel like that's more for pee though.
I'm just saying about going to the toilet in general.
Oh.
I'm saying like if you need to excuse yourself from the table, you're like, oh, I'm going to go powder my nose. I'm going to spend a penny. I'm going to go drop the kids off at the pool.
Yeah.
The last one, not so polite.
No.
Or like, I'm trying to think of usually I just say, I'm just going for a massive poo.
And there's a slight trot in the walk.
And then I go, do you want anything?
That is one of my favourite jokes. That's like a reoccurring thing, because you can say it to anybody. Oh, I'm going somewhere. Do you want anything? I'm going somewhere that's like, I don't know, I'm going to the hospital. Do you want anything?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. The toilet's the best one because everyone's like, what? What?
What do you think is the strangest thing someone could come back from the bathroom with?
I don't know, like a dead body or something.
Yeah.
Not too strange though. Someone could have died. I don't know why they'd bring the body outside.
I don't know.
Maybe like a big like satsuma or something.
Yeah, I reckon if someone came back like with a chocolate orange, I'd be pretty confused.
But not if it was just a normal orange.
I think a normal orange could potentially have been dropped in the toilet.
And you don't think you could drop a chocky orange? I'm going to drop a chocolate orange. Not that. Foreshadowing.
Oh my god, everything's connected.
Yeah.
The universe is so large and so small.
And you, my friend, are deeply profound. You have a lot to give, and that was it. Oh, universe.
I'm finished now. For the rest of my life, I shall be silent.
No. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Oh.
I was hoping it would give you a bit of a shot. Oh, thanks for playing along.
Kinetic energy is
If I wasn't
crazy.
so fucking patient, then I could have just...
It's all right. Impatience is it can be a sign of intelligence. That was really, really rough.
Your brain was patient just then. Fucking hell.
My brain is always patient.
That's a good thing, though. I think it's better. Do you know, I love the words like temperamental. And when the card machine's not working, I'm sorry, it's being a bit temperamental.
I think I just... Do you know what I love? I love... Yeah.
Just wanted to confirm.
Of course. I love humanising things. Like, oh, it's having a tantrum.
Like personification.
Yeah. I just love it. I think it's so funny.
I love that everyone says she as well. Like, I just love it.
I literally did that when I was talking about my mirror today.
Yeah.
I was like, she's going.
Yeah, she's giving.
She's giving.
She's serving.
Can't. I think I was really proud of myself. because the scissors weren't working. So I put a light on the inside of my mirror, and I had to use sticky things with like a tab on it that you can pull. And I couldn't get it. I couldn't, like, they were stuck there, obviously.
I'm going to pop a quaver while you keep going.
This is absolutely not relevant. I thought they were going out of date or out of style.
Skips.
Oh.
I was really invested, even though I know.
Oh.
Please do continue.
I was just... Basically, I was trying to cut it and the scissors weren't working. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do? Scissors are the only real thing for cutting. Then I remembered I have a razor blade for my eyebrows. I don't know why I bought it. I don't need it. I never do my eyebrows other than fill them in.
Good job you did, though.
Yeah. But for some reason, I saw them and I was influenced to buy them. And I did. And I went over and I was stood there and I fully had a Eureka moment, right? I was stood there and I went, oh! And I went over and I grabbed it. I did walk halfway back across the room with only the lid, but then I went back and got the actual thing. And I went round and it was just slice, pull, slice, pull.
I'm so proud of you. Eureka, I'm glad you brought that up. It's such a great word.
I love it.
Eureka, like, oh, because you definitely would have done that too. Like,
yeah,
that story would have been descripted to a T.
I did levitate a little bit as well.
Described.
Described.
Am I regressing? Do I need to get a book?
A book.
Get a book. But, does bring me to my point though. I love when people are logical thinkers. Really just makes me very happy, because I was getting served at a bar the other day. Lovely barman, clearly very stressed, very tiny bar. 2 customers at the bar. Other guy, me. Serves other guy. Is standing right in front of me. Doesn't ask what I want. Starts pouring this guy's pint. Fair enough. If you can only serve one person at a time, absolutely fine. Keg goes downstairs in the weirdest fucking like cellar I've ever seen. It was in the middle of the thing. And he had to go directly down. Came back up, did both of his pints, went over to the guy. He paid, then he asked for my order. I said, Guinness. What does Guinness do? Take a long fucking time. Goes over to the Guinness tap. What's gone? The Guinness. If he had just thought, let me just see what she wants, and started the Guinness, he could have done both barrels at once. Sometimes in life, you've just got to think a little bit smart.
I think that, honestly, sometimes is when I feel the cleverest. When I'm like, I can do 2 things at once if I just plan this correctly.
Sometimes I find it fascinating that my arms can do different things at the same time.
Yeah, that's really weird, actually. I find it very strange that you can move one finger and one toe at the same time.
And at different times.
I bet you all did that.
Fool!
You've been punked!
You look like a doofus. A tan doofus. Sitting there like this.
You've been prepped by the prep patrol.
Who do you think, pinky toe?
Watch all of this happen and none of them did it.
We'll never know. So for our satisfaction. Satisfaction. My words are going out too quickly. Element of B. Ironic how we were talking about the alphabet and now my words won't work.
Sometimes it just is that way. And we must persevere through the trials and tribulations of the day.
And life and gratitude is what we must always have. The life's taught in lesson.
Today.
Why was I offended at you? I said it wrong. Bitch, what the fuck? You're messing up my sentences like that.
I feel like sometimes I steal the brain cell.
I want to do that more often.
I love a little foot stamp. The tongue. I love a little foot stomp.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. I like this.
Yeah.
I'll just a little bit. Ooh, just a
I feel
little
like
bit.
this has more weight behind it.
Nothing's working. I don't want Red Bull ever again.
The Red Bull's like crossing all your signals. Is it in Avatar that they do this?
Isn't that Spock? Star Trek.
I think they do it in Avatar. It's definitely Spock though. Cooey. Excellent.
Excellent.
I feel like we should get excellent merch. Excellent.
Nobody even bought the beanies.
Hey. Excellent.